Hi, my name is Basil Alsubee, Junior at BHHS, and this is my Link Crew Leader application. So, why do you want to be a Link Leader? Well, to be honest, I moved in from Saudi Arabia about 9 months ago. And when I first went into high school, it was a really overwhelming and kind of terrifying experience. I really wish that I could have had this system, at least just a friend that could have just been always there for me to help answer every single question that I had. Because the transition can be really terrifying, especially when you're younger, when you're a freshman. So I personally had a lot of difficulty, and I'm hoping to be aiding people in the future so that they can have less difficulty than I did. Um, do you think you will have the time to commit to the program? Well, I have multiple different commitments to different extracurricular activities. However, I am dedicated and I'm extremely committed, especially because this is a really big responsibility for me. So hopefully, I will definitely have the time to commit to the program. How do you believe having a link leader could have helped you when you entered high school as a ninth grader? Well, to be honest, I feel like this question would probably be more appropriately answered for when I entered high school this year. If I had this one person that I could have asked, I would have had a lot less problems with the transition. I feel like I ended up not knowing a lot of things that other high schoolers my age knew, such as extracurricular opportunities and sports, for example. I didn't end up taking any sports due to the fact that I just didn't know how to sign up for any of them. And at the same time, I just personally felt like I could have really needed someone that could motivate me, someone that could help me feel excited for the high school experience here. What qualities make you a strong leader slash role model for ninth graders? Well, I've been thankfully able to maintain a 4.0 GPA across all 3 years of high school, both here and Saudi Arabia. And I've always felt like I've been good at setting my priorities, getting stuff done. So I feel like that would be really helpful for ninth graders. Another thing is, I've always been a really caring, helpful person. I hate to see people behind. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone that's having difficulty. I just hate seeing people upset. And last but not least, the move from Saudi Arabia has really given me a lot of experience regarding forming connections with people, making new friends, getting to know people. So I feel like ninth graders could potentially really use that. Are there any obstacles that you have overcome in your life that have made you a stronger person? Well, besides your typical high school problems, the move was probably the biggest wake up call for me. It's really cultivated my perspective, really um, taught me how to set my priorities. It's just been a really rewarding experience, thankfully. A really difficult obstacle to overcome, and I'm just glad that I'm really happy here. Link leaders will be teaching advisory lessons to ninth graders. What qualities do you have that would be an asset to teaching? Throughout the past 2 years, I've taught here and there, volunteering. So I kind of do have that in-classroom experience. I know how to maintain a positive classroom environment. I'm always willing to help people out. I hate seeing people out of the loop. I hate seeing like an entire class just following me and then that one person that's sitting there. I really like to take care of the one person that's just by himself that feels like he has no hope. I'm really hoping that I can be a really positive presence in a classroom of freshmen. Thank you so much for listening and considering my application. I wish you all a great day.